Hi, I'm Orion, and today we're going to forage some wild burdock, bring it back to the kitchen, and make a delicious Japanese dish called Kinpira Gobo. Let's get wild. We got plenty of burdock for our Kinpira Gobo, and even some other dishes, but those will have to wait for a different video. Before we get to cooking, let me tell you a little bit about the dish and this plant. In Japanese, Kinpira roughly translates to double cooked and refers to sauteing and then simmering whatever you're preparing. And gobo translates to burdock. This plant gets a bad rap in a lot of places because it's considered an invasive weed. Here in Colorado, it's actually a harmful invasive weed, and so foraging it helps the environment. Despite that, it's actually an amazing edible plant. Aside from its taproot, the leaf stems and immature flower stalks also make great vegetables, but a word of warning, all of the above ground parts of this plant are covered in a very bitter coating and need to be scraped and peeled before being eaten. Let's clean and prepare this burdock to make Kinpira Gobo. Our burdock is nice and clean, and I have all of our ingredients ready to go. I wanted to briefly talk about my inspiration for this dish. A few years ago, I came across forager chef Alan Burgo's recipe for Kinpira Gobo using foraged burdock. It's an awesome recipe, you can find it on his website, and it's loaded with information. Since then, I've tried making it with some more traditional methods from cookbooks and online resources, and I've sort of pulled my favorite aspects from all of those recipes and created my own. For my version, you'll need foraged burdock, of course, carrots, sesame oil, soy sauce, rice vinegar, sake, sugar, a little bit of ginger, fresh ginger. I have the ends of scallions here because we're gonna garnish with some thin sliced scallions and toasted sesame seeds. Let's make it. Using a nice sharp knife, we're gonna slice the carrots and burdock into matchsticks. Do the burdock first, and put it into a nice bowl of cold water to keep it from oxidizing. This is about the size that we're looking for.
I'm going to try doing a little voiceover here. Let's see how this goes. Heat up a large pan over medium heat. Don't forget to measure your oil before your soy sauce so you don't splatter everywhere like I did. Add in your burdock and carrots and saute those for about 5 minutes. Pour in your soy sauce, rice vinegar, sake, sugar. You could also use maple syrup or honey if you wanted. And your ginger and scallions. Stir that all up and cook it until the sauce is mostly evaporated. Take it off the heat and immediately serve it in a bowl of your choice. Garnish with toasted sesame seeds and thinly sliced scallions.
Let's give it a try. It's absolutely delicious. The burdock root is nice and crunchy with a mild earthy flavor. It's one of my favorite dishes, and I look forward to it every spring when the burdock root is ready to harvest. I hope that once you're comfortable with foraging burdock, you give this a try. Thanks for watching. Hi, Future Orion here. I am currently editing that video and realized that I didn't film a very good outro, and so I'm doing that now. This is my first video. There's a lot of new things that I'm experimenting with and learning with, and I'm really excited, but I will have more coming. You'll be able to find my latest video right here, I think, or maybe over there. Still getting used to that too. If you want to learn more about foraging, cooking with wild foods, in general, connecting with nature, that's what I'm all about. I'm passionate about sharing that and teaching others, so If you want to come along, you can subscribe, and hope to see you on the next one. Thanks.